The Earth was flat, and 15 minutes ago you knew that people were alone on this planet. Imagine what you'll know tomorrow.
Mom?
Yes?
I feel everything.
What do you mean, sweetie?
The space. The air. The vibrations. The people. I can feel the gravity. I can feel the rotation of the earth. The heat leaving my body. The blood in my veins. I can feel my brain. The deepest parts of my memory.
Sweetie, we have a bad connection. I can't hear you so well. What did you say about memory?
Israel was on its knees, and its existence was in doubt, and the threats it faced seemed insurmountable. If I had predicted to you then any one of the miraculous things that have happened in the last 2 years, any one of them, pick one: Lebanon, Syria, Hamas, the hostages, Iran, and the U.S. involvement, any one of those things, you would have said that the stress of the moment drove me to delusion. And they all happened in 2 years. And so we are living in a time of miracles and unprecedented opportunities. And the challenge for us here, and with this I'll end because this is key. The challenge for us here is to leverage Israel's successes into our successes and our victories here, because we are one people. Israel's weakness is ours and Israel's strength is ours. And now that Israel has turned the entire geopolitical situation on its head, our job in the diaspora is to leverage those wins and win here. Do to our enemies here what Israel did to its enemies there, and on that, the IAC is focused.
I know you're sad, but have you tried not being sad and just smiling? Because I'm ordering you to. In fact, you don't have a choice. Smile, and you will feel better.
People in Israel, if you go up to them and you're like, do you care if this baby in Gaza gets polio? They'll be like, I don't fucking just.
Yeah, Yariv Oppenheimer would care.
Yeah, okay. There'll be like 20 people who care, and they're all wearing Meretz shirts. Like, fuck them. But seriously, nobody would give a shit. They'd be like, leave me alone, man. I'm trying to like buy
Eat
shit
ice cream
for Shabbat. Like,
yeah.
Fuck off.
And you can't help but think, like, it's nice to know that you're dancing in a concert while hundreds of thousands of Gazans are,
homeless,
like sitting in a tent and eating.
Makes it even better.
Yeah,
more enjoyable concert. If only they put the
live video
footage of Gaza. Like, but seriously, you guys, like that. That's what people don't understand. Look, like, I know that you guys might be appalled by this, some of the listeners, but seriously, this is how Israelis feel. But you might think I'm extreme, but I have conversations with lots of people, coworkers, friends. People enjoy knowing that they are suffering. If you gave me a button to just erase Gaza, every single living being in Gaza would no longer be living tomorrow, I would press it in a second. That's just, I think most Israelis
if that's agree. The choice, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, even if it's not like right now.
Yeah, no.
I would press it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do we do with that information?
What do you do with any information? You just stuff it deep down inside and keep an eye on it.
You keep it.
I'm certainly not going to stop drinking.
I
mean, I physically can't.
No. Yeah, not at this point. We're too deep.
I'm a young guy. Our best kid's having fun, right?
This is a child trafficking network. And the only way we're going to negotiate is with the bosses that are doing it. Not sure where Kimberly is, but Tara, I was wondering if you could tell your child trafficking network that we are waiting to hear from Kimberly and Alfredo, and if they need be, Kelly Martinez can be there, because you guys are you are in the attempts to kidnap twins right now that were just born. Yeah, Malaika and Zaya Robinson's siblings. You guys are hot on the chase. And it's very disturbing to see the way that you guys work and how all of your social workers seem to know me by name. And hey, Audra, how you doing? Isn't that funny, right? It's funny because they're biased. They cannot come in and investigate something when they're not even investigating sexual abuse that's being covered up. So it's very egregious that you guys send out your demons to come and capture children when there is absolutely no reason to come to a hospital and investigate something that your agency made a report about. All while your agency is refusing, along with county council, to investigate sexual assault. And you think that you can come in here and then, potentially try and kidnap 2 little babies. This is a child trafficking network. And the only way we're going to negotiate is with the bosses that are doing it. Because it's ridiculous that so much fraud is put into case reports and into the courts. And you guys think that you're equipped to come and kidnap more kids. Thank God that there's more documentaries and information coming out about this massive child trafficking network. Because it's going to come crashing to the ground. You guys will not succeed, and you will give back Malika and Zaya.
Thank you.
Bro, nobody could trust anybody. And that's the scary part to me sometimes. The Bible said, do not put your trust in men. It's pretty specific. Why? Well, because everybody can be compromised except you. Yeah. If you don't believe in God, then it's pretty messed up, because now you only got you to believe in. But if you got you and God, you can believe in both of those. You can have peace then.
Have you had times in your life where you struggled having God in your life, or what's that been like for you?
No.
Do you have a practice that you use kind of to like one of my goals this year is to have more God in my life, right? So for me, I'm just using like more times where I stop and pray, like I'm trying to just make sure I do that, just like, because it's like an intuition that I have, just because I want to have a stronger practice.
And understand it's the reason that it's special is because only you're gonna know that it's working, right? There's gonna be no evidence other than the evidence, but you're gonna know. I talk to God 5 and 6 times a day. He has an accurate account of how I'm feeling about everything, how I think things are going, what I feel like I'm doing good at, what I feel like I need help with. These are our conversations. He ain't let me down yet. Like every time I needed his safety, it was there.
Yeah.
And will be. And the more times you communicate, the better the relationship is. And then you'll find that works with the black girl from the airport too. Like, communication is key.
But you know what? The stupid preaching that the old IFB has been doing and that the evangelicals have been doing are partially responsible for what's going on right now. Fact, and if I'm wrong about that, then explain Ted Cruz.
This poison is spreading. There are pastors who love Israel who think all is fine, and my message to them is go and talk to the teenagers in your congregation. Go and talk to the 20-somethings in your congregation, because they're picking up their phone and they're watching TikTok and they're watching Instagram and they're hearing this message being driven, and it is resonating. And if you want an illustration of this, several weeks ago, J.D. Vance was down at Ole Miss at a Turning Point gathering, and one kid got up, asked this viciously anti-Semitic question.
Because it is vicious.
The most horrifying thing to me is what happened in the second later, which is the crowd erupted in applause. Not everybody. My guess is 20 to 30% of the kids there were applauding the viciously anti-Semitic question. A week or two later, there was another event with Eric and Laura Trump at Auburn University. A kid got up and said, I can do even better, and asked such an anti-Semitic question, it was filled with lies. Every word of the question was a lie, including and, but, and thee.
Explain Mike Huckabee texting the president. You need to listen to God, Donald Trump. I'm not leaving Israel. I'm staying here with Israel. I've waited my whole life for this. My Sunday school teacher prepared me for this. You got Mike Huckabee and Ted Cruz, and that's who's directing this policy. Screwed up Bible interpretations from evangelicals and fundamental Baptists. It's sad. But you know what? We're making progress. We've already got like half of Republicans to see that we're right, because the truth is powerful, and you know what? We're going to keep on going, amen?
David, it was my understanding that I was not going to be managed.
What gave you that idea?
It was my understanding.
Would you say the word faggot on camera?
No.
Why?
Look. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Easy fix. Puzzle code in my head. Now it's on the walls. Everything is good.
I'm in the closet.
You don't want to get arrested, do you?
Doesn't want to be arrested.
Because it's so harmful to people?
No.
Is that like gay bashing? What's wrong with that?
No, would you use that word?
Faggot?
Yeah.
I just did.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, but would you
Faggot,
use
faggot.
Leave her alone.
But why?
And I'm using it because you're not allowed to, because you're...
I'm allowed to.
Go ahead.
I don't want to.
Say, I love gay people. Faggot.
Bye-bye.
I love gay people. Faggot.
I'm allowed to. I just choose not to.
And it gets me off that you won't. Don't say that shit 'cause you won't. Don't say that shit 'cause you won't.
Would you say the word faggot on camera?
Generally speaking, yes.
How dare you?
How dare you? And when you listen to these people, when they tell you who they are,
You big peepee head.
listen to them. When they take off the mask and they show you their face.
If you want propaganda to be effective, you don't have to convince people that what you are saying is true. You just have to flood the zone with so much poop. They used a different word, but you have to flood the zone with so much...
Look very closely.
Untruth, constantly, that at some point people don't believe anything.
We owe these people nothing.
Jew.
And stop pointing fingers. You're a problem. You're a real problem.
Fuck off.
Do it.
Tonight, we'll take you inside the growing, shadowy global market of cyber espionage. We look specifically at a controversial Israeli company called the NSO Group, valued at nearly $1 billion, that says it developed a hacking tool that can break into just about any smartphone on Earth. NSO licenses this software, called Pegasus, to intelligence and law enforcement agencies worldwide, so they can infiltrate the encrypted phones and apps of criminals and terrorists. Problem is, this same tool can also be deployed by a government to crush dissent. And so it is that Pegasus has been linked to human rights abuses, unethical surveillance, and even to the notoriously brutal murder of the Saudi Arabian critic Jamal Khashoggi.
So, Ed, could you just give us your initial reaction to the findings of the Pegasus project?
This is everywhere. This is an industry that should not exist. We're seeing what the NSO Group, which is sort of what the most famous of these guys, is up to. But the NSO Group is only one company of many. And if one company smells this bad, what's happening with all the others? I mean, when I look at this, what the Pegasus project has revealed is a sector where their only product are infection vectors, right? They don't, they're not security product.
Where's the rest? The money, Skylar. Where is the rest? Skylar, where is the money?
Tell the truth one day at a time. And whatever happens, happens. If you're persecuted for the sake of the truth, which is synonymous with Jesus, then that's a very good thing. Jesus says, don't be concerned about that because I was persecuted also. So the outcome belongs to God, actually. Whether we live or die, whether we win or lose, now or later, it doesn't matter. The commandment is simple. Tell the truth, do the right thing. The time is always right to do the right thing, whatever the cost. You might get fired, you might lose your job. As long as you're motivated by the right reasons, which is a love of the truth, that's what God is. We're supposed to love our neighbors, but we're also called to love the truth. As long as we're doing that, the rest is taken care of. And that's always how I've operated.
Josh's song is going to be on all streaming platforms. Oh, fuck. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Josh, go outside. Okay, wait. Make. Oh, God, this is so bad. Josh, go outside. 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 Get off of me. Josh, get off of TikTok. Go outside. Josh, go outside. Josh, please go outside. Are you okay? Please go outside. Josh. Josh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Josh, outside. Josh,
It's fine.
Josh, outside. It's not fine. We're getting banned. Stop, dude.
Hey, stop vomiting.
Josh, we gotta go outside. Josh, come on, we gotta go. We're in the bar right here. We have to leave. Josh, go outside, bro.
This is how the good Lord made me. I have the right to remain silent, but not the ability.
Josh, go outside. Josh, please make it outside. Josh. All right, we'll see everybody in Memphis. Let's give her a rest.
How long is the ride to Memphis?
Why don't you get some rest, Josh, you know?
Okay.
At my mom crib, having flashbacks, 10 guns on me like a Mad Max. Put the team on with the last batch, but you niggas never gonna be half that. On the road to riches or jail bars,
I'd follow you into the gates of hell.
I was feeling like the cause was dealt wrong. Got my money up and put my cell phone, motherfucker.
Sure enough.
So if the devil comes along with a contract and says, listen, but I can make you hot. This is what I think the devil would look like. He wouldn't be terrifying. It would be, it's creepier if the devil's a person. If the devil's real, boy, he's doing a really good job because no one thinks he's real. Satan is standing on the podium in front of the world, but this one part of the Bible, we're like, get the fuck out of here with this devil thing. It's weird. Whatever it is, we know evil's a real thing. There's so much evil in the world. It's like the devil's killing it. He's doing such a good job. And everybody still thinks he's not real.
I didn't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life. I hope I never see any of you jerks again.